Hey everybody, I am Scott the Steehnroller Steen. We're coming to you from deep in the bowels of the Winners and Winers Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep-3. As always, if you're having some fun digging what we're doing, we'd appreciate it if you just simply take a minute to give that thumbs up. Just smash that thumb right there. Boom, smash. Thank you very much. Of course, smash the subscribe button. Get notified each and every time we put up brand new content, including getting a reminder whenever we go live with my buddy Scott Reichel, as we do each and every weekday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central, as we do our show Heading Back to the Window with Scott and Scott. We've had a great week so far. Had a lot of fun interacting with everybody. It's been growing every day, and we hope everybody continues to show up, either on Facebook, on Twitch, on YouTube, wherever it is that you consume your media. Check us out, would you please? And, of course, put your plays in the comment section. Whatever you got cooked up for today, college football, soccer, hockey, basketball, whatever you got rocking, maybe a little baseball play. Maybe you're feeling a little zigzaggy and the Houston Astros get back on track today. Whatever it is, put those plays in the comment section. You get them right, we'll give you the shout out, and you get enough of them right, and you could be the capper of the day. All right, guys. Well, without further ado, I first of all want to apologize for the lack of video yesterday, as we had a little power problem, and I think it was really localized here in the city, like maybe even just the 3 or 4 blocks around my apartment complex. I don't know what got soaked. We'd had like 50 hours of rain, so I don't know what got soaked, what got wet, what got fucked up. But as I found out, the smaller the area is, the longer it takes to get it back on. I don't know, because they obviously work on the big stuff first. So anywho, came back early yesterday morning and not enough time to shoot a video. So apologies, but let's make up for it today with 3 dynamite picks, shall we? By the way, went 2-0 yesterday on the premium side, as we had the Navy midshipman plus 11. Despite not completing a forward pass, they were able to get the outright victory. A play that Scott and I talked about on our show at plus 370 that we liked quite a bit. So hopefully some of you got down on that. And then we had the over in the Nevada UNLV game. A little sketchy there at halftime, but they came out and put up 50 in the second half to get us over that total. So a couple of fairly easy wins there, and we'll take it as we go on with today's action. We're going to start off in the ACC. Yeah, you know me. Miami of Florida travels to the Steel City to take on the Pittsburgh Panthers. Pitt -9 favorite. We're going to ride the home team right here. You know, guys, I'm convinced this Pitt team is for real. And you know what? If the 51-7 win over UMass or the 77-7 trouncing of New Mexico or New Hampshire hasn't convinced you, I don't know what to tell you. Seriously, Kenny Pickett, he is an absolute stud at the quarterback position for Pittsburgh. 23 touchdown passes, just 1 interception. By the way, kids, you can get him before this game. Plus 600 to win the Heisman Trophy. Don't hate a sniff right there. The Panthers, they've played 3 ACC games this season, and they have beat the number by 31.5 points total. That's a little better than 10 points a game, obvi. Their closest game, 10-point win, is a 3.5-point favorite over Clemson. That is the closest conference game they've had. Now, the Canes, they've faced some good offenses in Virginia and UNC, but now they see the best quarterback they're going to play this year. Plus, unlike those other schools, the Panthers actually have a defense, as they give up just 15 points per game in their ACC contest. I think Pittsburgh keeps it rolling here. They've lost just 1 time against the spread. It ain't going to be 2 after this one. Give me Pitt -9. And turning our attention to the Mountain West, taking a look at Boise State as they travel to Fort Collins to take on the Colorado State Rams. Looking at the total here, 51.5. Kids, we're going to play the under. You know, this hasn't been a normal year for the Broncos and their usual prominent offense, but they can't really run the ball, and they're really going to struggle, to run the ball against this Rams defense that is 4th in the nation in rushing yards allowed, 3rd in the country in yards per carry. It is a stone wall against the run, and that puts the pressure on quarterback Hank Bachmeier. You know what? Bachmeier, he's fine, but he just isn't the kind of quarterback that can put a team on its shoulders, especially if the defense doesn't have to respect their running game, and that may be the case here. I think it's going to be a long day for this Boise State offense. On the other side, Rams offense, behind Cordero, still kind of a work in progress. It's a team that's not going to hit a lot of home runs. I think long drives are going to be the order of the day in this one, and that smells under to me. Maybe Boise State, Colorado State, under 51.5. And we're going to finish it up with a little underdog special. We're not going to call it an upstate special because I don't believe they're going to win it outright. But we're going to play the University of Louisiana Monroe Warhawks plus 27 points over App State. Now, the Warhawks, what a great story. They finally started to figure it out. The offensive side, behind freshman quarterback Chandler Rogers, who had to step in after an injury to the senior starter. Took a couple games to get it rocking, but they've had 2 big wins in the last couple of weeks. Beating Liberty by 3 as a 32.5-point dog, and beating South Alabama last week by 10 when they were catching 13 in the hook. Now, they get an App State Mountaineers team that is in a classic letdown spot after their big win over Coastal Carolina last week. I think Monroe, they put up 555 yards over what had been a pretty good South Alabama defense. And I don't know that they're going to hit that total against this App State defense, but I think they do enough to keep it close. App State ends up playing with their food in this one, and the Warhawks get the cover. Give me Monroe plus the 27. We'll take Boise State, Colorado State under 51.5, and we'll start the day with the Pitt Panthers -9 over the Miami Hurricanes. At the end of those 3, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, guys, as always, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Thanks for checking out not just this show, but the show with me and Scott. We're having a blast doing it, like I said. So please check that out if you get an opportunity. All right. You guys have a great day. Good luck on all of your plays. And you know what? We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.